Howdy, Dan Bass here. Want to start my STIHL Weedeater and the pull cord snapped off. So we're going to make a video on how to replace the pull cord on your STIHL FS 40C Weedwacker. Alright, let's get started. Need a number 27 star bit. Excuse me, my voice isn't here today. This is the cowling here is held on by just 3 screws. Got one right there, one right there, and then one just underneath. Nice and easy. Dump those screws out and keep them over to the side. Okay, so we don't have to worry about this part. What we're looking at is in here. So the pull cord goes down through there, attaches here. There's a spring assembly inside there, and if you can tell, there is a C clamp that we need to get out. I do not have a C clamp remover, so I'm going to try using a pair of needle nose pliers and see what I can do. I'm going to attempt to put the needle nose right between there, spread it open, and then pull it out with something like a small screwdriver. Okay, let's see what I can do. Alright, it's working. So you got the needle nose right there in between the 2 holes on the C clamp. And spreading it apart, and there's a little gap forming there at the bottom of it. So I'm going to sneak this into that gap. This is the end of a chainsaw blade sharpener. Alright, there we go. Got hold of it, and it's off. It'd be a lot easier with a C clamp removal tool, but that worked. Alright, there's the other end of the pull cord. Gonna get that out. Yep, it's broke. Now I don't have a spare pull cord on me, but this one is in good enough shape to put it back in. So that'll at least let me finish doing my lawn work today. So let's stretch this back down so that the core of the nylon rope is inside of it. There you go, it's all the way in. And then we use a lighter. We're going to melt the end of it, keep it from fraying. There we go. Next step, you got to put it through here before we put it into the pull cord assembly. Just got to go through the cowling first. That'd be an irritating mistake if you forgot about that. Alright, pull it through the other side. Put the pull cord assembly, let's see, we need to put it through the top here. if you can see, right there is the hole that it goes through. Ends up back on this side where we pulled the broken knot end out. So thread it in through this hole. There we go. And we put a knot in this end. There we go. Alright. Got the knot snug down in there. Perfect. Now we put the back of this back on. Just see that knot's right there? That's where the end of the coil goes. There you go. Perfect. And then this whole assembly we put down back on the plastic shaft on the inside of the cowling. One thing I forgot, this little knot, this little end of the coil needs to go into that little notch down there, or else it won't sit flush. There we go. Now put this end back on. See, the shaft came all the way through. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to reattach the little C clamp back onto the plastic shaft that holds the pull cord assembly in place. So to get that started with the tools I have, I'm going to just set it in place right over the shaft. Then I'm going to press down on one side here, hold it in place, and then get that little needle tip and try to push the other end of it down in place. So probably won't be able to see this, but I'm going to set you right here. There we go. Alright, it is in place. See if I can pinch it back together a little bit. Stretch it out more than I would have if I had just used a C clamp removal tool. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, now we reattach this to here. Actually, first we need to roll up the cord. So to do that, you just roll up the cord. There you go. And turn clockwise. And we reattach this whole assembly right back where it went. Let's flush all the way around. Perfect. Then get your number 27 star bit back out. And just saved myself probably a good $85 service fee at a repair shop. And I got to make a fine do-it-yourself, fix-it-yourself video for you fine folks. All right, let's see if it starts up. Perfect. All right, thanks for joining me. This was Dan Bass fixing his STIHL FS 40C gas weed whacker. Hope it helps somebody out. Peace.